So I started playing this game back when it was in beta because no one was playing it and I thought it was really underrated. When the game got released, a bunch of people started playing it and I've been watching a few of their videos, and there's a few things that each content creator does that really has been pissing me off. And my toxic trait, I think the word is, some Zoomer language, is telling me that I can just do it better than all of them. Now that's probably not true and I'm not trying to compete with them. What I do want you guys to do though is I want you to say one thing in the comment section that pisses you off about my video, and it can be literally anything from my microphone to my decisions that I'm making in game to my editing style. Maybe I'll just make some stupid mistake. If there's something in the video that pisses you off, let me know in the comment section. With all that out of the way, my compendium is a bit lacking. You unlock things for playing, and compared to the other content creators, which I'm not trying to compare myself to them necessarily, but I'm not going to have really anything unlocked. So we're kind of starting from square one, which already is kind of something that's going to be pissing people off, I think. We got a cutscene here that appears to be unskippable. I'm hitting escape, spacebar, enter. I'm clicking. Nothing is working. Wow, that is brutal. This is like not a good cutscene either. There's just text and an image. Holy moly, this is bad. Ready or not, he is coming. Nah, the wolf doesn't kill us. There's no way, right? What the Okay, so I just did a couple fail runs, and I think I got a few achievements for doing them, and it unlocks some new items, so we're not fully plebbed out. And we can now choose to banish items. Very cool. Let's go lose change, just for some greed factor. Elderwood Staff, it's not great, I would say. Whenever he takes damage, he takes 3 additional damage, so we want to do multi-hits on him. And Thorns would actually be good, because he'll hit us, and then Thorns will do more damage to him. So let's go for that. And hopefully we don't lose to like a freaking spider, which almost did happen. Jeez. If we're going for a Thorns build, I would say we want to be tanky. We're wounded, give the enemy 3 freeze. He only does 3 damage though. So yeah, let's just take the HP. Then can we fight the wolf even? No, I don't think so. I think the wolf actually kills us, which is very sad. The spiders might actually kill us too. I probably should have avoided at least one of these spiders here. Transform an item. Let's transform this thing, right? Because everything that we're going to get is going to be better than that. Let's just keep moving. Chog doesn't kill us, I think. Shouldn't be going 3 speed. I think, oh, we only deal 1 damage to it though. Because our weapon still sucks, kind of. New weapon here though. The enemy freeze based on our water item. This boss doesn't really need to be frozen though. We have 0 base armor. Nah. Gain 1 thorn at the turn start for the rest of the battle. Huh. That's interesting. We take damage, take 1 additional damage. That's like this boss. It's epic, so it costs 10. We can take freeze from the enemy to gain attack. It does have synergy with this weapon, but it's only for that turn. That's not that interesting. Gain 3 armor. Reach stone item. We don't need stone items. We can't buy anything just yet. We'll just keep it pushing. And we're hoping for something that can heal us. Because obviously having this amount of health is not going to be good long term. We also would probably like a new weapon. Here we go. Expose, restore health. On hit, gain 2 thorns. That's very interesting for a thorns build, obviously. But I think we'd lose if we chose that. So we just got to go for the Redwood Helmet. It's not that interesting, but at least we're not going to lose when we fight 1 mob, basically. Transform an item. Transform the weapon, I would say. And wait, did we just lose? Okay, wait, the spider, if he has more speed, deals 3 damage. That would definitely kill us. So we got to go back, which is tragic. I should have done that. Maybe this jewelry box will save us, though. Gain 5 armor. Gain a bunch of health. Lose 1 damage. I think we need the sapphire crown to survive. I'm going to swap that out for... I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe the roast? We do have 2 wood items already though, so we're getting part of that set. Loose change isn't super necessary. I think if we want to just keep going, we have to go dump out loose change because, yeah. We have armor, they gain 3 attack. Not going to kill us, thankfully, but I just don't feel like we're getting closer to anything. As far as like, we need to be able to heal ourselves. But I don't want to use the campfire. I feel like using the campfire is a big L. Expose, gain 3 armor. Yeah, let's do that. And let's try to expose ourselves. Something you don't hear people say every day. We really need to expose, though, to get access to the heal. It's just not happening with these mobs. They need to hit for like the perfect amount. We have 12 gold thanks to loose change. We got an epic here that's on sale. I like this. Yeah, this is really good. We got 3 wood items, so there is synergy with that. Does the bear kill us? We have armor against 3 attack. No, I don't think so. I think we kill the bear. It's going to get us down to 1 though, I think. Yeah, but we gain armor, right? Yeah, we're good. We start to heal, finally. The healing has begun. Let's take the attack oil. When on hit, deal 1 damage. That'd be good for this boss. We'll be dealing 5 damage to him every turn. I just feel like long term, this thing's better. And we enchanted it. So I feel like if we want this run to last, we gotta just keep that weapon that we have. We could combine 2 roasts, but then we lose the healing when we get exposed. Or wait, can we dump the double plated? I feel like we need that survivability to have a chance with the boss. We need the redwood helmet, I think. So we just gotta, I don't know, do what? I think we just lose. Dude, this game is rough, man. I don't know if it got harder or what, because we have a golem here. We just need to fight the wolf, I think. Because it's going to heal us. We can't do anything with the golem, unfortunately. Did the wolf heal us? Traveling merchants. We're wounded, regain our base armor. That's not much. There's stone stake. Dude, I think we just lose, man. Restore 3 more health, deal 3 damage. I don't know, we just don't have enough item slots. Could come back for that armor later. The redwood helmet. That's better than the redwood roast right now. And we could combine them. So let's actually do that. I don't know if it's going to really save us here. But we can hope. This allows us to actually buy another item at the merchant, which may save us. This is 4 armor, but it opens up possibility for an armor build later. This thing would deal 6 damage to the boss. I think tankiness is the way to go. Let's go for this thing. And then we kind of need to heal. Is there a campfire? No. Does the wolf heal us? No. I think we just lose. I'm really not confident here. Okay, so when we're exposed, we restore a bunch of health though. So we'll be fully topped off. And we'll gain armor. And we'll regain our base armor as well. So we'll gain a lot of armor here. And health and stuff. And then we actually heal each time, or every other turn rather. And we're scaling our attack up. This actually could work. I don't know why our armor just went up, by the way. Okay, we actually are fine here, I think. Yeah, we're actually okay. Wow, I have no idea why that worked. But I am really glad that we have an epic item down here. Battle start, gain 3 freeze. Turn start, if we're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. That's very interesting. Gain armor equal to lost health. This thing just has really cool scaling. And so now we need to figure out how to get ourselves low. It's not that interesting with this weapon though, because we're going to heal. So we need to find a way to do damage to ourselves. I may have chose the wrong item there, to be honest. Many strikes deal 1 less damage while you have armor, but 1 more damage otherwise. We're going to have a lot of armor. What's his boss, by the way? When he's wounded, he steals all of our gold, restores 2 health for each gold stolen, so we don't want gold. This boss seems pretty simple. I would say this item's actually pretty good. So we have so much armor, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. We could try to toss out the redwood helmet or something. Or trade it into the ferry for just a random item. He steals our gold. Oops. I shouldn't have ran into this guy. But it's fine. Just keep going this way. Go 3 speed. Got a merchant over here. We should check what he's got. Restore health, gain 1 armor. That's very interesting. We need to find a way to do damage to ourselves though. Whenever you would gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. We actually don't need thorns anymore. So that's something to keep in mind. We got down here another wolf. We beat the wolves. We have 5 less health to gain 3 attack. Yeah, we beat the wolves. Just slaughter them. For some meat. Battle start, gain 1 thorns. No. 3 armor. Let's swap that out for the chestnut thing. And one thing is we could also go to the swamp as far as, I shouldn't have gone that way. A little pathing here. There is new biomes like the swamp, which I actually have already played. They seem a lot more interesting than this map actually. On hit, restore 1 health. That's interesting because there is an item that does damage to us. Not these items. But there is one. Let's go for the free epic item, I think. The item I'm looking for might be epic. 100% sure. We lose 1 gold there from the pesky raven. Another double-plated armor. Do we want to combine them? Do we even want the moonlight shield? Yeah, I think so. Let's toss out the shielded hero. It's fine. And what is this thing? Large bonfire. No, thank you. We will go for this grave though. And then we'll hope we get something good here. I'll start gain 3 freeze. Wounded gain 2 strikes. That's pretty good. We take damage, restore 1 health. This would be really good for a health build. Our wounded regain base armor. Our wounded gain more strikes. I think we need this over like the redwood helmet. We're exposed, restore health. We don't need that anymore. We could transform it though with the fairy. Or we could just not combine the double plated armors. Let's just do that. I think that's fine. And hopefully we can find a fairy here. Or a merchant to just dump our gold before we fight the boss. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's try to replace this other double plated with like a shield of the hero maybe. Double plated is 5 armor, shield is only 3. I don't know, let's just skip it I guess. It's hard to say at this point like what the optimal choice is. Let's definitely dump our gold to merchant though. I think that's gonna be an optimal choice for sure. Stone stake is good because we are full health. We have another one of these. This is good too. Which one's better, stone stake or this one? I think this one for like a long-term play. Do we need Swift Strike though? I don't think so necessarily, but we could transform it. This is kind of a greedy play, but let's do this. And then let's restock this shop just to dump our gold. We'll probably restock it again. Yeah, just restock it again just to dump all of our gold. We'll actually fight the boss now. I'm just not sure if we win. We do have some cool stuff going on, but it's not like crazy synergy. So we're about to be exposed here. We are scaling up our damage. So exposed is like really good, right? Wait, we have no base armor now. Am I stupid? Okay, well, I guess I'm dumb. We need to get rid of this item. Although this thing's actually clutch. Kinda. When you get more health, replace this item, and replace this item, I think. Like, just dump the whole build, honestly. Just start over. New run, basically. That's what we're getting at. I do have base armor, but I only had 2 starting on that fight. That was interesting. Leather vest, sure. Fine with that. We got the fairy finally. We can transform one of our epic items. Probably this thing. Yeah, the wounded gain 2 additional strikes. It's just not that good, I think. It's fine, but it's like we could find a better... Oh, there we go. Can we combine these? I don't know if you can combine 2 epics. I don't think you can. We just need a lot of base armor now. I don't know. What is this guy? Leshen does a lot of damage. Okay. Be nice to freeze him if we could. Expose, gain armor. Gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. This is really good. We should try to get that. I just feel like we need a lot of base armor though, and that's not helping us with that goal. Relocation of another merchant, or like oil. Is that some type of sword oil that we can apply to our weapon? We got a free epic down here. Always down for that. Base armor is doubled. That's interesting. But we only have 5 armor. That would get us up to 10 though. And regain our base armor with this. We have 2 of those. I just feel like the Evergrowth Spear is so cool. We take damage, deal 1 damage. That's probably good, I would say. Gain armor equal to lost health. Ugh, base armor is doubled. Is so good with our build, but like, do we really want to get rid of the Evergrowth Spear? Because the spear actually has synergy with Moonlight Shield. The fact that we're getting health back is going to make us proc this more. I feel like we just got to keep going with the spear. And just hope that we find base armor from something else. Even though that was quite a bit. Speed oil is not going to help us. Yeah, I don't know. That probably was the wrong decision. But yeah, we'll just go with our gut here and keep it moving. Got another fairy. Do we really need this? Nah, because Leshen does a lot of damage, I think. But then do we need the Redwood Helmet? It's giving us base armor, which is clutch. Yeah, I think we just gotta dump this thing. Give us another epic. That's not the one we were looking for, I think. But maybe it's better than the one we just had, the Greaves. It's hard to say. Probably should check this watchtower, actually. We can't see anything because it's nighttime. Is that a hedgehog? I already saw that. Little pathing error. Golem's not going to do anything because we can't combine these. So let's just find other merchants. Which way do we want to path that? Path goes to the right. So let's go to the right for slightly more optimal pathing. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be the case though. That this is more optimal. I don't think we even need that chest. We probably could have checked it, to be honest. Spend 3 speed to gain 9 armor. It's not base armor though. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed, 1 attack. Another Elderwood necklace. I don't really like this shop that much. Let me just re-roll it. We got another one of these freaking things. I hit lose 1 speed. Lose all your armor after enemy's first strike. That's interesting. Normally it's trash, but we regain base armor. So we get all the 10 armor back. Then we get another 10 armor. That's really good. Maybe gain speed, gain armor. No. Yeah, this is really good actually for us. What do we replace though? Like leather vest? Giving us 2 base armor. Redwood helmet is as well. What's Leshen's speed? 3. So we're not going to outspeed him probably. Let's just dump the leather vest, I guess. And then probably save our money. Do we need Golem? No. Slight pathing error. We could probably just transform the Redwood necklace because chances are we probably get a better epic weapon, right? Or better epic thing. Oh yeah. Gain 2 armor, lose 1 health every turn. That's amazing. Because of this thing too. Gain additional armor. And then enemy strikes deal 1 less damage while we have armor. We might actually be okay here. Battle start, steal 2 armor. Use no armor though. Gain 1 speed every other turn. I don't think we care about that. We have time for 1 more chest. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Be really interesting if we actually can win this. Just because, I don't know, I feel like this build was not really ideal. We'll see. So he hits hard. It's going to smash our armor, but then when we're exposed, when he hits us again, which should be now, we regain our base armor. Wait, what happened to... Oh, when we're wounded. Okay, so now we regain a bunch of armor. Okay, my bad. Just read that wrong. Yeah, we're getting so much armor. We do lose health because of this thing, right? Gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. But we do get health back, thankfully, from the spear. And we should be getting enough health so that we can survive. What does this thing do? For below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Oh, yeah. We actually want to be below 50. This is actually kind of a perfect build, honestly, in a way. I mean, it's not perfect because we just don't have like optimal armor items, I guess. Like this thing is kind of scuffed, but it works out. Wow. Well, it took like 3 runs, but we finally won something. And yeah, we got to fight the boss now. It's our consolation prize, which is not as interesting as doing the Kingmaker. Maybe I should try a run with that. I do wonder if we beat this boss, by the way. It's going to be hard to tell at the start because he's scaling, but we are scaling as well. Like, this weapon's so cool. I'm glad I kept it. Because it's going to allow us to actually potentially beat this guy, which wasn't my original goal. My original goal was just to get to this point, but yeah, we got to get wounded here. There we go. Armor goes up by crazy. And then the thing is, we might actually lose too much HP from whatever item. We're gaining 2 health, though, from something. I'm actually going to pause for a second. We gain 2 armor, lose 1 health at turn start. Oh, and then on hit, we restore 1 health from this. And every other turn, we get 1 health. Okay. So we won't actually get killed from iron transmutation. He's hitting hard, but I don't know if we actually lose here. We might actually win. Yeah, we're hitting him hard too. Oh, this is sick. I think we got him, maybe? Yeah, he's not going to nuke through that. We get 1 more turn after he hits us again. And that's going to be enough, I think, right? That's a perfect build, dude. What the heck? We actually beat the Woodland Abomination. I don't think I've ever done that. Yo, what the heck? That was my 3rd run after not playing this game for like, I don't know how long. That's crazy. And dude, I've watched one guy try this map like a bunch of times. I've never seen him even come close. I saw him get him down to like 30 HP or something, but oh, and just like a correction, I think in the demo, you couldn't actually beat that boss. He had like unlimited health, right? I think I did like 200 damage to him before, so never mind, it's not that cool.